instead of making them the players or even human NPCs, you made them monsters. Well, specifically for 5th edition, but still, you get my point. I'm going to be turning, at least for now, Dabi into a monster in DnD. And it's going to be kind of inspired by some creatures, some ideas in DnD, and I'm going to obviously make him still Dabi, but if he was basically mutated into a monster. And I bet you'll be a bit surprised by his difficulty rating or his CR. Okay, let's go over the character of Dabi first, and then see how we're going to translate him into a monster in D&D, pretty much. So, in his personality, first off, one of the biggest haters. He's one of the people willing to kill himself just to kill someone else, just to hurt them. It's crazy how far he's going to try and, hurt his dad. I get why, but also at the same time, my God, man, that is crazy amount of hate. But he's also chaotic and kind of just floats around, does his own things on the side, but just kind of goes wherever. That's kind of how he ended up in the League of Villains. So those are some things to keep in mind. The way he fights is, if I remember, he does some hand-to-hand combat, but also the main thing is the fire. He's using cremation as quirk the whole time, throwing fire, like a lot of things like that. People who've been around on this on this channel know that I play Dabi a lot, so obviously I know how his quirk works. And speaking of that, if you don't know how his quirk works for some reason, hot blue flames that burn hotter than his dad's, but he got his mom's ice quirk, so he was kind of stuck. Well, his ice quirk is just in his body. His body's made for ice. It is not made for fire, so it hurts him all the time. And I gotta imagine it's way more than normal just because it's fire. And because of that body. Yeah, nah, that's not a good situation. But I also wish they showed more of his resistance to ice, since that's what his body's made for. I know it makes him kind of a good counter to Shoto, especially, just with the super hot flames, but also the body made to handle ice and super cold temperatures. So now to kind of explain how I got to the idea you're going to see here in a few minutes. Since he does just to do what I explained, he floats around till his own goals. He is someone born of someone else's kind of experiments by Endeavor. He looked for Ray just to have, a fire and ice kid. He got fire and ice kid, but he got someone who had hotter flames than him, but again, cold body. He was made for ice. And his whole backstory.